on this very important topic that we should always try to balance our relationships. And that relationship could be a relationship between family, a relationship, with our children's, and the relationship between marital couple. And, it's very, very important to learn that, we should at least try to balance these relationships because otherwise we can face a disaster in a family. And for balancing these relationships, communication is very, very, very important. We should actively listen to people. We should speak empathetically. We should, you know, uh, talk to each other with mutual respect, care, and that's very, very important for balancing relationship. Then comes trust is very, very important. You know, if we are living among each other and, a couple don't trust on each other, I mean, then we are moving towards a disaster uh, in future. So it's very important that the couple should trust each other. Our children should trust us, and we should trust our children as well. It's really important to lay a foundation that is to lay a foundation of a perfect family, I would rather say. And then moving towards another trait which should be present between a family to keep this relationship balanced, good, intact, uh, is I think we should learn to compromise also. Like you always say that we should try to develop a diplomatic mindset. We should try to inculcate a mindset. You know we should we should try to handle things in a way that, nobody should be hurt, and everybody should be feeling equal, empowered, and for that we should inculcate or transform our mind into a diplomatic mindset, right? So that's also very important to keep balanced relationship uh, between family members. And appreciation is very, very, very important. If somebody has done something good, we should show our gratitude towards them. If somebody you know uh, has done something which is worth appreciating, we should appreciate them. So that's also very important. Spending a quality time with family members is also very important. We should not only spend that quality time earning money or doing something that would give us money, but also we should give quality time to our family members. In that our spouse comes, children come. Somehow our parents do come, if we are living in a family with parents also. So quality time is very important. We should support each other, and giving support to the family members is also very important. And you know mutual respect for each other. I've already talked about trust. I've already talked about compromises, and communicating empathetically. So that shows that we should give respect to each other also. We should try to take extra mile, take an extra leap always in giving respect to each other. And that's these traits are very, very, very important you know for a balanced life, right? So if I would see, if I would actually summarize it with regards to like separately, that what should be the keys for a balanced relationship in family. So I would say that like I've said, that communication is very important. Open and honest communication between the family members is very, very important to keep this relationship balanced, intact, good. Like I've already said, that quality time together, a meaningful time, that will strengthen a bond between family members. It's very important. We should support each other through challenges, celebrating success of each other together, that fosters a sense of unity. Then comes that respect is very important, showing respect to others' opinion and boundaries also, somehow differences also, that promotes a healthy and dynamic family. Division of responsibility is somehow very, very important. We should know that, we should share households responsibility, household chores also. And, we should equally distribute responsibilities according to the skills of family members also somehow. That if a male member of a family know how to cook food, I mean, he should actually spend some time cooking food also. I mean, if we have to, I mean, drop kids somewhere, I mean, whosoever knows driving, I mean we should distribute our responsibilities. And this is very important uh, you know, for cultivating a healthy relationship among family members. Now, if I would separately talk about the marital couple, like I've said, that communication uh, between or among the couple is very important, in which they should share feelings, and they should actually, resolve conflict if there is any, because, timely resolution of a conflict is also very important. And a very dear profession, Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas. I mean, you've talked a lot about this subject, and we did separate, sessions also here, and you always focus about handling conflicts or managing conflicts. We should know, we should have skills uh, to, I mean, resolve these conflicts. So trust between among the marital couple is very important. So, trusting each other as a foundation, or and for a strong marital, life, for a strong, marriage life, it's very important to trust each other. Then we should also know how to compromise, for the well-being of a couple. It's very important to compromise, find some common grounds, on issues, and help to maintain the harmony in the relationship. Somehow, intimacy is also very important. Nurturing a strong, you know, emotional intimacy, or a bond between a partner, it's very important somehow. And respect is also important. Showing respect for each other among, you know, uh, among the marital couple is very important. That respect could be a respect for opinions. That respect could be a respect for giving, for each other's boundaries also. That respect could be a respect for, giving space to each other also somehow, because space is also very important somehow. So for a healthy marital relationship, I mean, respect for opinions, space, boundaries is very important. So we should also, I mean, focus on shared goals of each other. I mean, if your spouse has shared with you that, it's his or her goal, right? We should focus on that goal as if it is our goal, because, we are living as a unit, right? It's not, something which is, his goal or her goal. It's a common goal now. And, you know, we should we should work together for each other's aspiration. We should give strength to each other, and that's very, very important for a marital relationship. And forgiveness is somehow very important. We've listened a lot of great speakers, talking about forgiveness, talking about you know uh, forgiving each other. That's very, very important. So to summarize it up, I would say that a balanced relationship, uh, among the family members, children, marital couple, is very, very important. And, as I've said, then, that involves various points such as communication, trusting each other, compromises, respect, appreciation, quality time together. You know, each point contributes in creating harmony and understanding between the partners, children, and I mean, uh, a married couple together. Thank you so much, our dear Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas, for giving me time and opportunity for sharing balancing relationship between family members, children, and a married couple. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. You see, I tell you that when you are working with, can you hear me? Let me see. I tell you that when you are working with Dr. Elizabeth Lucas, you will be ready, always ready, because I can call you at
Yes,
any time. Did I not say that?
absolutely, absolutely. And I would say that you are a great mentor, Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas. You always, focus on our learning, on improving our capabilities, and this credit goes to you as a leader. And thank you
Yes,
so much for
yes.
these opportunities, for these learning opportunities, for these sharing opportunities, and for your love for each and every YYCI family member. You are full of love. You're full of empathy. You're full of, a spirit, that is a spirit of a good leader, and as well as a spirit of a good mentor. Thank you very much. God bless you more and
Thank
more.
you. Yes, if you are wondering whose voice are you listening to this morning, is the name Ambassador Dr. Stephen Cameron, and he has started with us last week on affirmation for family, children, relationship, and marriage. So because he's here with us, but he's also in the office, busy doing one thing or the other, so he couldn't open his camera, but this is the face of the person, our great leader, that is sharing with you for the past 10 to 15 minutes, Ambassador Dr. Stephen Cameron. So I just think I should let you know that this is the person that is sharing with us. So thank you so much, Ambassador Dr. Stephen Cameron, for sharing with us this morning. I really appreciate that.
It's an
Um,
honor. It's an honor.
I really appreciate that.